All right, I'm back. Quick video, man. Again, so if you guys don't know, VIPER is out. It was released today. Any of your miners past 51%, you're going to see a tab. Matter of fact, we'll just go to it. I'm bugging. You're going to see a tab that says VIPER. Ooh, and it. Y'all see that? I like that animation when you hover over it. That's kind of cool. So you're gonna see a button. Yes, I know all these are. Yes, I know all this stuff is in the negative. So I did a bunch of short miners with smaller amounts of power, um, because I wasn't sure exactly how I was gonna play out, and I didn't want to put a max power on there because that would have costed more, and I potentially would have had a situation like this. So plus, I already told you guys I had a fixed budget, but this is what we're dealing with. So basically, the first buy and burn, I mean the not the the first the first 8-day payout was at 400,000 worth of BNB. The next 8-day payout will be tomorrow. As you can see, the percentage is moving over time on day 16. All right, and we didn't hit 100,000. So what does that mean? That means people aren't making as many miners. Uh, and basically, the miners that people made within the first 8+ days at this moment are the only miners they're going to make. So it's not like it's just me, or of course I know I messed up. I didn't hide that. So anybody in the comment section, yeah, it's you're in the negative. It wouldn't have been like that if I would have just went longer. Even with the same power. With the same power, I could have done 90 days, 120, 150, 180, etc. I could have did that. But I told you guys I had a strategy and the strategy didn't work. My strategy was to initially buy wrap drip, use that wrap drip to get DripX and stake it with 1,000 bucks. That was my initial strategy. Then I switched it up to wait, let's buy some and stake it, and then buy 2 8-day miners to see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Because with the 2 8-day miners, at least I can see much more of the protocol in a shorter amount of time. And I could have sold for at least 700. I could have sold for no. To be honest with you, I could have sold for like at least about $1,600 with both my 8-day miners, at least. So if you want to keep it real, the $700, or I say $800 worth of miners would have still been a 2x. It would have still been, I just decided not to sell because I wanted to work things out with the protocol more. And that's what I got. I'm not saying it was a smart thing or something stupid. It's just the decision I make. I'll leave that up to y'all. If I could have done things differently, I still wouldn't have sold. I would have just went longer because I'm here to see things out in the end of the project. So if something else comes out later or during the quote unquote bull run around 8 months from now, then I would have saw the fruits of that labor. So that was my thinking around that time. But as you can see, this will tell you if people making miners because a percentage of that BNB is going to go into the global payouts. This one hasn't hit yet. Obviously, these haven't hit yet. So if we were on the same track, this would be 400,000. This would be double. This would be 1,000,000 or something like that. So we're going to see what VIPER does because essentially I just showed you guys if anybody else did short miners like mine, you can just pull all that out. Right now I can basically pull all that out and stake. Which might be, I'm gonna be honest with you, I might just do that and just call it a night because I'm only gonna get about $100 if I sell. And if I stake, maybe I'm gonna have to wait till like tomorrow anyway, because I still got one more that didn't give me the option. But it's gonna depend, is it worth it? I also need to figure out, is it zero point 0.1 BNB per whatchamacallit, or can you just do stake all and then pay 1 BNB, zero point 0.1 BNB? Is it 0.1 BNB per miner? That's basically what I'm trying to say. Because at that point, then of course I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because then I'm just spending more, and I intend on possibly getting some long-term miners. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to spend some more. That's basically it. And kind of set that up for the future. But as of right now, it's not that many miners being purchased. All right. Is something new going on? Oh, I think. Oh, wait. Buy and burn. I don't know where V1 is at. I guess it's not really necessary to show that because it's not gonna do anything. It's like more of a safety net. So I'm guessing they're only gonna show the buy and burn is actually, putting something in. V1 is more of a back end support. So that's cool. That's new. I'm looking at this for the first time right now. And that's basically it, bruh. It's basically it. So, as far as the journey is concerned, we might be coming to we might be coming to a temporary pause, which means I won't have a reason to really make videos on DripX until maybe about I'm going to say 3 more days. I'll be able to monitor within the next 3 days, because if people have miners that are ending via them putting it into, and also they might not see the worth of spending that. Like they might say, okay, I don't want to spend 0.1 BNB, so I'm just not going to do it. Or they might not see the worth in the payouts of staking. These are just reasons why a person probably wouldn't take advantage of VIPER. They might say, okay, the staking pools, I don't feel like competing with that, because it's going to be a constant, consistent grind for those shares. Or they might just say, nah, I'd rather see my stuff out. I want to get the full D rank bonus. That could be another reason. Or I don't want to pay that 0.1 BNB. So those are the three reasons I can see why someone wouldn't do it. But I'll give myself a few days to at least look at that and monitor that, because I'm still waiting to see how much this is going to dilute. One of my reasons that motivated me to put, it was like 200 million at the time, 220 million DripX. It was to see to see out the 28-day payment, which when I first staked it, this was like 3,000. This amount was like 2.7 or something like that, and then it drastically went down once more people went in. I think more people were thinking the same thing, like, oh snap, look at the shares, blah blah blah. And then if you are a smaller guy, a smaller player, then that's how you get diluted. So other than that, let me know what you guys think, man, about VIPER and about the project. Of course, I know you guys are going to leave it in the comment section. And even though some of the comments, are what they are, I still respond. So you can't say, oh, he's working for the team because he didn't respond. Like, I still respond. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button right now. And subscribe to this video. And do something to that like button. This is Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.